Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Today is a very special reading. As you can see, unlocking twin flame union, channeled insights for the frequency of love. And the reason that I had been asked to channel these specific questions is so preparing for union can become daunting, and even though we seem so detached and so unconcerned, trusting in where we're at, it's also useful to get that insight, that knowledge, that reassurance from a higher perspective. As I split the deck, we've got the Two of Cups. So all these messages, these channeled readings, are all given from a frequency of love. This is with this insight, with this energy of resonance, that whoever finds these messages are supposed to listen in. And as I said in an earlier reading, if, for example, you fall asleep to them, sometimes your subconscious takes them in without you having to get in way of the ego, the human mind. So these are very special channeled questions that I'm going to be going through. If these do resonate with you, please do engage with the channel, because I would love for this channel to increase its own frequency. By you adding like or commenting or subscribing, you are enhancing this channel's vibration. And already I have so many incredible people who are subscribed and who listen, and I'm incredibly grateful for all of you. So thank you so much for being here and for your continued support. I am incredibly grateful. The first question, so thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. Thank you for all of the spirit realm for helping us navigate our journey as a twin flame. And thank you. Allow me to channel all the highest and best messages for this reading for my listeners between now and when they may receive this in the future. What are the energies that are currently at play between you and your twin flame approaching union frequency? Thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. This is a general reading, so if you wanted a specific reading for yourself and your twin flame, please hit me up at divinesacredtarot.com, and there you will find, you can email me and I will give you some options for a personal reading. But the current energies at play between you and your twin flame as you're approaching union is the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Wands, and at the back of the deck, the twin flame, what is unaware, is the Queen of Pentacles. So we are seeing for the Nine of Swords, it's sleepless nights. So getting a lot of divine masculines who are up in the middle of the night at all hours, probably getting up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm splitting the deck and we've got the World and the Emperor. So this shift in energy is as a repercussion of the solar eclipse and enabling the divine masculine to really sink into their shadow side. And the shadow side is a very positive way for them to uncover where they're actually bringing understanding and honesty into where they are and where they want to be. We've also got the King of Wands here as well. So there is this underlying creativity, passion, new beginning. And this is why it's important to have the World here. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a big, brand new beginning towards this union between the divine masculine and feminine. But this is ongoing. This is the current energies that we're feeling right now. What are the spiritual lessons that both twins are currently learning individually and that are aiding towards the journey of union? Wow, the King of Wands really wanted to come out again. So I'm going to get some clarification on this. Can you give me some clarification on the King of Wands, please, Spirit? Ten of Wands. So yeah, Four of Wands is still at the bottom of the deck, funnily enough. So what I'm seeing is the divine masculines who are going through the Nine of Swords. They are having these sleepless nights. They are going through dream state consciousness, some things that they can't process in the consciousness, they are processing in the subconscious. And it's giving them the ability to handle some of the burdens that they haven't really been facing up to. And because we've got so much wand energy, it is regarding the intuition, it is regarding their creative output. But also, what have we got? The Ace of Pentacles is at the back of the deck. So I have seen that in regards to committing to their own levels of consciousness, in acknowledging what burdens are holding them back, what their subconscious is trying to get to them, it's actually saying that this need for union, this need around this current state, is actually bringing them more abundance. This reunion energy is directly in line with what they are going through at this time. The spiritual lessons are actually acknowledging where their thoughts are, where their energies are, and how that is affecting union as a direct consequence of where they are right now. Um, how can you best support each other as you navigate the final stages leading to union frequency? How does the divine feminine support the divine masculine? So we've got the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles again, and the Seven of Swords. How is the divine masculine supporting the divine feminines? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Fool. What you don't know is a decision having to be made. So let's go through how the divine feminines are being supported at this time. The Ten of Swords is their own level of cycle completion. Sometimes this energy, particularly post eclipse, has brought residual energy, tiredness, heaviness. But the shifting of energy is actually enabling the divine feminine to understand that everything is happening in order for this to invite something new in. But the Seven of Swords is here just to say you are being made aware of your insecurities, of your uncertainties, of those ego deaths energies. So this is the divine masculine helping the divine feminine lead towards union, a new beginning, and a wish fulfillment. And how the divine feminines are working with the divine masculines energetically, we've got that the divine feminines are offering this token of peace, token of affection, token of gratitude, I'm hearing. And this could happen astrally if you're not already in communication, but these are the people that I'm talking to who are in communication. So having this connection with your divine masculines, divine feminines, you're able to give them this small offer, this small token that is giving them the green light. But this is actually saying that there is a devil in disguise here. So with the energies that the divine masculines are being facing up to, it's saying that the divine feminines are looking towards this upcoming venture. There is something that is happening. It's almost in their mind's eye. The divine feminines are very aware that there is something that is being warned via the divine feminine to the divine masculine. It seems as if the divine masculines who are aware of their actions and consequences of those actions, and then how that is coming into their reality. With that in mind, that's actually giving the divine feminine an edge of what their divine masculine is doing. That is the beginning of a new chapter. That is the shift in reality. And that is actually allowing the divine flow to come into the connection. So it's supporting each other during those final stages, just to say, look, we're both aware of each other's energy. So you might be seeing mirroring numbers. I posted it on the community page earlier today. You might be seeing 1212 or 1414 or 2121, whatever it is, like those are the signals that you're actually helping support each other. You're in the right frequency of one another, is what I've just heard. So what about the past life connections or unresolved issues that are affecting your journey towards the union in this lifetime? So we've got the Eight of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Cups. Back of the deck, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Who is this Eight of Wands for the Divine Masculines? Oh, okay, so this is for the Divine Feminines. So past life connections or any unresolved issues are going to be affecting your journey, Divine Feminines. And this is directly affected with who you're communicating, what you're communicating, and how this is being communicated. So this is more about, if you have anybody who's trying to get into your energy, just be wary about how much they are influencing your state of consciousness. So if they are in that subconscious realm, in your dream state, that is of influence. So you can shift your subconscious to allow some of these energies to be removed. You might be doing some rituals or things like that to actually remove these types of peoples or energies from your world. But it's also asking you to resolve any trauma or issues that have been affecting your journeys thus far. So this is more about the communication of taking this responsibility to channel and communicate to the right people at the right time at the right frequency is what I've just heard. What about the Divine Masculines? How are the past life connections resolving issues influencing the Divine Masculines or union in this lifetime? Okay, Two of Swords has now come out in the Eight of Pentacles. This came out in the past. So the things that are coming up for the Divine Masculines are actually being resolved. So we've got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Swords. So again, this is a lot of pentacles. It's material, but it's also mindfulness. It's mental acknowledgement that the Divine Masculines, as I said earlier in the reading, they're going through something in a mental state, and that's actually either preventing them from moving forward or actually preventing them from building something and giving an offer to the Divine Feminines. There is this distracted, distant mindset, but that's the Divine Masculines having to resolve that particular circumstances that is preventing the Divine Feminine and Masculine from being together. So what I'm seeing is these past life connections towards union or unresolved issues that the Divine Masculines are facing at this very present time is they have been working on making the right decision, but they're not really completely sure about what that is. And in the meantime, they are still continuing to work on their truth, on what they have to offer. So they're not going to be coming in that in and out energy at that point. They're going to be, they're working through those issues currently. So that is influencing your journey thus far. What role does the divine timing play in the path towards union, and how can you align with it more effectively? So this is for the Divine Feminines, and then I'll go towards the Divine Masculines. So can you give me a card for divine timing regarding the connection of union for the Divine Feminines? So a lot of you are having to be way more patient than you're actually used to. And for some, I'm hearing, but I've been patient. And it's like, if you think you're being patient, you have to be more patient. So that's not, that's for somebody in general, specifically for their own situation. But this is more for patience around what is coming through for you, Divine Feminines. And we've got the Eight of Cups that finally came out with that message. So when you have been aware regarding patience of this connection, this is divine timing at play. This is how you're aligning with your divine timing. And the way that it's effective in your current energies, it's because of the energy of you walking away from things that don't fulfill you, don't lift you up, don't make you happy. All of those lower vibration energies are being released, and that is actually causing movement forward for you, for this connection. So the way you can align with your own path of divine timing towards union is actually allowing yourself to continuously be aware of what frequency you hold, what energy you hold, and within that energy, you're actually vibrating at a higher level and inviting all of these miracles and opportunities and manifestations in. So what about the divine masculines, divine timing? How can they align with that more effectively, please, Spirit? What about the divine masculines? Okay, so we've got the Nine of Wands, we've got the Perseverance card, we've got the Eight of Pentacles here again, the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and the Two of Wands is what they don't know. The Nine of Wands is about that perseverance, even though time may have been distorted in this lifetime between the both of you. Divine timing has been at play to block the divine masculines before they were ready. But this is something that the divine masculines have continually needed to work on. When they have been able to release those burdens, release the energies of uncertainty, dishonesty, manipulation, things like that, that they have been aware of what those energies has brought them towards and away from. So it's actually saying when they are able to acknowledge their own responsibility of what has brought them thus far in this lifetime, then they can start working on things that will elevate and align with union for the both of you. What is the most significant blocks or challenges hindering the progress towards union? So we've got the Eight of Wands again for the divine feminines and judgment. So fast communication is all about how you are working with the universe and how the universe is working with you to give you the signs, signals, synchronicities, and you're being questioned to not look outside of yourself for these answers, but more looking within yourself. So if you're feeling blocked or challenged, that is preventing the progress towards union, the way that you can overcome that is actually aligning with the frequencies within and asking for higher guidance through source energy, through your heart chakra, through your throat chakra, through your third eye. Is there any other messages that we need to know? King of Swords. This is saying that don't idealize the situation that you're in right now. You may be concerned about your divine masculines, but there's no need to be. Just keep focusing on your own journey and the way you could be honest with yourself regarding your own blocks and challenges. And this sometimes will require you to be alone for a little bit of time. And that's why you needed to have that extended level of patience, as I mentioned earlier, regarding divine timing. So these are the current blocks and challenges regarding love. And just as I said that, we've got the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. So that just came out, pardon me. That basically just says that your whole journey between self-realization, actualization, ascension, enlightenment has been to go within yourself for those answers rather than going outside of you, even if that means being alone at this time, even that if that means having this extended period of separation, because it is actually saying that that is the decision that you had needed to come into union for, that you're seeking solace and union and commitment from an external individual, but that individual actually lies within you. That person is a part of your soul and your being and your energy. So there isn't anyone that can replace that type of message. And just as I split the deck, we've got the Two of Cups. So when you know who your person is, you're not really waiting for them anymore, knowing that that could be an energetic block or a challenge. If you don't see it in the physical, it's not real, but that's untrue. We don't see radio waves or we don't see UV rays, but they're still happening. So this is saying that open your mind a little bit wider, divine feminines. Understand what energetic blocks and challenges that are hindering your progress. And that's when you can start to come within yourself and align with the energies of union in the right now. What about the divine masculines? What are their energetic blocks at this time? What are their divine masculines' energetic blocks? They seem quite positive, to be fair. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, and I'm going to get one more card. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, so they kind of caught in this type of Queen energy. They are trying to elevate their energy and move out of that page energy. I'm getting move out of the options energy, move out of the constant deliberation, the constant changing your mind, the constant options. That sometimes can actually come in as temptation, and that's actually hindering the progress towards the union. But this is actually saying that they've spent way too much time considering you as an option, and that is one of their energetic blocks and challenges that they have needed to become aware of. What message does the divine feminine's higher self have regarding the twin flame connection and the journey towards union frequency? What message does the divine feminine's higher self have regarding the twin flame connection and the journey towards union frequency? Three of Wands. This is really important because it's saying that this future planning, this future movement. It's you don't actually have to make a move regarding your connection. That is an old way of thinking. That's being reactive. But this is saying be mindful about your actions, about these repercussions. And it shouldn't prevent you from making a move, but it's actually saying that you have been given the option to stand still and wait. You can either go out and call the boats home, or you can wait until they dock to shore. You can do a multitude of things in this period of waiting, but what you're choosing to do right now is this waiting period is giving you the ability to hone into your connection with self. So when you're in this connection with self, you're actually enabling this waiting energy to no longer be this longing, this desperation, this challenge. It's your mind that you've needed to overcome with that. Oh, I'm bored, I'm distracted, I need this, I need that. Like you can be completely still and honor your higher self. And that is leading to that wish fulfillment that the divine masculine have actually wanted for you. The reason that they have separated is for you to connect to union with your twin flame inside of you. And that is the wish fulfillment, because that's the energy that they align with. That is the victory that you have sought after before you came into this world. What about the divine masculine's higher self regarding the twin flame connection? Clear as day, the Six of Cups. Can you tell me more about the Six of Cups, please? The divine masculines keep getting the Six of Cups lately, and the Empress card. Are you kidding me? Like these cards could not have come out so perfectly for the divine masculines. Eight of Wands is communication is coming in. The Six of Cups is reunion of a past person in their life coming in. This is the Empress card. This is you, divine feminines. The divine masculine's higher self want to tell their highest, well, their human self, that everything is working out perfectly, that everything is coming to a head regarding this union, that you and your divine feminine have always been meant for one another in this lifetime. There is no separation. There is nothing that is outside of either of you, that this union has actually been preordained, have been blessed by both the divine masculines and divine feminine's higher self. This is the energetic frequency of union. You are in the vibration of love. So this is the divine masculine warning the divine masculines. This has always been this person. It's you. You may be identifying as a divine masculine or feminine, and I know a majority of my listeners are divine feminine resonant with energies. So this is actually saying your divine masculine is coming to the awareness that you are their person. Whereas the divine feminine's higher self is saying, keep going higher, keep going inwards, keep feeling this union within frequency. How can the divine feminine deepen the spiritual connection with their twin flame and facilitate harmonization of energies regarding union? How can the divine feminines deepen the spiritual connection regarding their twin flame? The Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. I love that these two cards have actually come out, because the divine feminines are being warned that you don't need to plan everything. You don't need to do everything. You may have been in the divine masculine type of energy in the past, and this has actually prevented you from moving forward. It's actually, you thought you were moving forward in an accelerated way, and the divine feminines are actually acknowledging that they don't need to have all the answers at that point. So they're allowing divine timing, they're allowing their spirituality, their intuition to come more at the forefront of this. They're spending more time in the dark, they're spending more time inwards, they're spending this type of spiritual connection is actually deepening your harmony with your divine masculine. Behind the High Priestess, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So you're elevating in every single way. When you deepen your spiritual connection, divine feminines, you're facilitating and harmonizing these energies for union just by doing what you're currently doing, listening to these videos, taking these pieces of advice, following your intuition, loving on yourself, caring for yourself, listening to spirituality videos. All of these things are enhancing your ability as a person, as an individual, as a spirit, as a soul, aligning with your ancestors and your spirit team. That's actually facilitating and harmonizing union. You're actually deepening the connection and raising yourself up higher and higher. What about the deepening connection for the divine masculines regarding the twin flames? Facilitating harmony and energies required for union. What does the divine masculines need to do to deepen the connection? Wow. The High Priestess actually came out now. So I'm going to get a little bit more clarity. Why is the High Priestess here, please, Spirit, for the divine masculines? Queen of, I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles keeps coming out for the divine masculines. They have to walk away from the old version of themselves that wasn't able to reciprocate this type of love, that wasn't able to understand what spirituality, what the cosmos, what other dimensions were. They had to let go of that preordained reality of what the matrix was telling them in order for them to uncover what this unconditional love was and is. So when you've got the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles here, this is actually being guided by their spirit team, their ancestors, their mothers who have passed away, and the divine feminine's higher self. So when the divine masculine is deepening the connection with them, with their own spirituality, they're actually deepening the connection in the astral realm with the divine feminine, because that's where the divine feminine is leading. In the physical, the divine masculine leads. In the astral, the divine feminine leads. What a beautiful message. What specific actions or practices can the divine feminine implement individually to raise their vibrational frequency and align more closely to their twin flame? Wow, the Tower card. Things cannot remain the same. Something has to change. Your actions, your practices, the things that you are asked to raise your vibrational frequency is something that you've not done before. Something is being given to you, and unless you embrace it, it's going to be shaken up. So basically, if you're not getting the hints to change, divine timing, justice, spirit, the universe will push you into those changes in a dramatic, catastrophic, possibly way. So your actions and practices need to keep evolving, divine feminines. You need to keep raising your vibrational frequency. You need to Allow these changes to mold and shift your energy, and that is how you're aligning with your twin flame. What about the divine masculine's actions and practices? So the divine feminines, just to kind of reiterate, change your actions and practices. If you've been doing the same things over and over, you're going to get the same results. Change your actions, change your practices, implement how you can raise your vibration individually, and that's going to align with this connection between you and your divine masculines. The divine masculines need to go inwards. They need to stop looking outside for the answers. They need to keep delving inwards about what this connection means. And actually, it's saying that they need to be honest with themselves and speak up about how they feel, because they are excited by you. They are ignited by you. They find happiness within you. They value the friendship if they haven't already told you. Their actions mean stop going outside, start receiving and giving from a place of authenticity, and actually speaking up about how you feel regarding your divine feminine. What does the universe want you to know about the ultimate purpose and potential of your twin flame connection as you approach the union frequency? Eight of Cups came out in the inverse. You're no longer running away from this connection. You're no longer running away from your purpose and your potential of your twin flame. Are there any other messages that we need to know about the Eight of Cups for the divine feminine? Are there any pieces of information that we should know? Thank you, Spirit, the Lovers card. What about the divine masculines, please, Spirit? Wow, that came out quick. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, right. This is interesting. The universe does want you to know about your ultimate purpose and potential for your twin flame connection. Your ultimate purpose and potential is no longer running away from this connection. This applies for both the divine masculine and feminine. No longer running away from what has been. And just as I said, that was 32:32 on the clock. You are both mirroring each other, and you're not neither of you is chasing, neither of you is running away. This is the approach to twin flame union. When you're in this higher level of frequency, when you're in this higher level of love, you're no longer running away from one another. This is the Lovers card to say that the divine feminines have the love within their hearts. They have the love within their energetic frequency. They know union is here. It has happened. It is happening. And there isn't a future possibility between you and your divine masculine. It's already here. Your divine feminine energy, for those of you who are resonating with this message thus far, you have already been told that your divine masculine loves you. That is the confirmation that you are in union. Accept this energetic frequency, and for your divine masculine's purpose and potential, this is all of their wishes come true. This is all of their material wishes that they have wanted, that they have asked for. This is coming to fruition, something that they have been asking for a while now. This is actually letting the divine masculines know that their ultimate purpose and potential could not have been unlocked without you, divine feminine. You need to be in one another's lives, in each other's energies, to actually come to alignment with your ultimate purpose and potential. So you're approaching union frequencies in the element of just being still, being allowing the surrender to hold you, allowing the universe to flow through both of you, and the divine masculines actually seeing all of their fruits come to realization, or their wishes being granted. And this is actually giving them the acknowledgement that, okay, I've got all my ducks in a row, and this is what I've wanted, and now this person is right in front of me, and I need to take some action in order for this to happen, because this is what's next. This is what's happening. This is what's coming. This is what I'm asking for. This is what's coming in. If you resonated with any of this, please do let me know. This was one of my favorite readings, and I am so grateful that I was able to channel this for you at this time. Save this video and make sure you listen back to it, even if you listen to it before bed, and absorb these subliminally in the subconscious realm. I'm sending you so much love. Bye for now.